We're excited that you've taken this step to learn more about partnering with a primary care community, or a PCC for short. A PCC is a group of volunteers that partner with a family by offering social, emotional, and physical support. We know that the best place for children is with their families, but sometimes families fall on hard times and need a little extra support so their family can stay together. And in some cases, families are ready to reunify after some time apart, but would like extra support when their children come back home. We know you're already doing the hard work, and the PCC is here to support you in that. So what exactly is a PCC? It's a group of about 5 families who come alongside you to help meet physical, practical, and emotional needs. These volunteers from local churches are like a kind neighbor, part of an extended support system for a family. They may be available to support you in a variety of ways. Volunteers will provide a weekly meal. Your team will deliver one meal to you each week on the same day and time. For example, each Thursday evening at 6 p.m. Please make sure you're home during the specified time of delivery. It would be great to greet the volunteer at the door if you feel safe doing so. These weekly face-to-face moments really help you get to know each other. And don't worry, you get to share what foods your family likes the most, and if you have any allergies or foods you really don't like. Additionally, twice a month, a volunteer will provide some extra groceries. These will be items such as fresh produce, milk, eggs, easy frozen meals, healthy snacks, or hygiene products. Please know these groceries are meant to fill gaps and are not intended to be a full week's groceries. Always share any allergies, sensitivities, food preferences, and what you most need. The PCC is also eager to help celebrate with you. Your PCC wants to share in your success, so let them know about milestone moments. Did your child make honor roll? Did you get a promotion at work? Did you meet a goal that you set for yourself? They want to celebrate your achievements. Team members would also love to help plan celebrations for upcoming birthdays and holidays, so be sure to share. Another way the PCC will support you is by inviting you to monthly meaningful experiences. This might be a picnic at a park, a local hike, a trip to the water park or pool, or a visit to the zoo. No matter where you go, it's just a time to have fun together. We hope that this can be a special time to connect. To avoid outside distractions, please put phones away while you're together so you can engage with each other and build a meaningful relationship. Lastly, your team will try to be there to respond quickly and provide support during a crisis. They'll do their best to connect you to local resources. It's important to know that no money will ever be given directly to you from a volunteer. If you have a financial need that the group or church is able to meet, the bill will be paid directly to the provider, or a specific gift card might be given. One of the ways volunteers most love to serve is by offering spiritual, emotional, and practical support through prayer, encouragement, and mentoring. Be thinking about the areas where you might like to have some coaching, such as budgeting, parenting, meal planning, or even self-care. One volunteer on your PCC will serve as your team leader. You and the team leader will decide on a day and time each week for a quick phone call. This team leader can be a great listening ear for you and will communicate your prayer requests and needs to the rest of the team. The PCC is not set up to do routine childcare. However, as relationships grow, volunteers may offer to babysit or ask your children to join them for activities. As you get to know the volunteers and your comfort level rises, you may want to take them up on their offer. A PCC partners with a family for about 6 to 12 months. Our hope is that during this time, you develop meaningful relationships with team members that will continue on past the PCC. So what's next? If you decide you'd like to partner with a PCC, then we will schedule a short phone call so we can get to know you better, answer any questions, and try to make a good match with volunteers. We also send you 2 forms to fill out: the Primary Care Community Questionnaire and the Primary Supported Family Agreement. Sometimes finding the right volunteers who live nearby can take some time, so we ask for your patience while we form your team. Once the team has been chosen, before they can serve your family, They are required to participate in a primary care community volunteer orientation and launch, which equips them to serve in a PCC. Usually after their launch takes place, you will get a call from your team leader so you can get to know each other. Then it will be time to meet the rest of the volunteers at the meet and greet. Don't worry, this is a very casual event where you share a meal or a dessert. Your team leader will be in charge, so you don't have to worry about anything. You and your children can just come, have fun, and relax. If it's not possible to do the meet and greet in person, then a virtual meet and greet will be set up. We understand that building relationships with people you've never met can be awkward, and it will take time and require effort on everyone's part. We also know that real connections and relationships can form in time, so patience is important, especially at the start. We hope you'll find having people you can rely on will give you a sense of peace and confidence. If you've already entered your information into Promise Serves to request a PCC, someone will be in touch to answer your questions and get you started. If you haven't requested a PCC, you can do so by contacting the person who sent you this video. We pray you'll be blessed by taking this important step.